Broke up for good this time, so I'm about to expose every fucking thing this motherfucker did to me and how he treated me, because you're gonna want to hear this. We was only together for a little time, and I'm done portraying him to be a guy that's trying and whatever. I'm done. Right, let's first talk about the baby. It was not my idea, it was his, okay? His boy recently had a baby and was showing me photos, and I was like, oh, I love babies, I want to have one. As you do, because I'm sure everyone wants a family of their own. He went, well, should we have one? I'm serious. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Time goes by, I'm pregnant, we're having a baby. He then changes his mind while I'm at home, which is 3 hours away from him. The day after I saw him, he told me he doesn't want to do it anymore because he's not ready. Because at first he was saying, I'm scared, I can't lie. I was like, that's fine, because everyone's scared. I've never had a kid before. I've never even, do you know what I mean? I'm scared too. It's fine. You're not backing out though, are you? And he was like, I don't even know. I don't think I can do this. Whatever, I'm not going to force a life on someone. If he's not ready, then we're not ready. I scheduled a termination appointment. Time goes by, I'm still pregnant, right? This appointment is just longing it out, right? Then he breaks up with me a week after I fell pregnant. A week after he let me down. Whatever, you don't want to be with me, that's fine. He went, you're too young. He knew my age this whole fucking time. The last 4 years, he's known my age. Why are you only now changing your mind now that I'm pregnant? Weird. That's just one thing. Before I was pregnant, this is the second thing. Before I was pregnant, he was sober from any type of drug for a long, long time, right? I thought it was cool. Do you know what I mean? Cool. My last boyfriend. So I'm like, yeah, cool. He's sober from all that stuff. He still drinks. He still smokes cigarettes. But that's... I did the same. Do you know what I mean? I can't judge that. Then I call my auntie, who doesn't live in the UK. Hey, this is my boyfriend. They're getting along really, really well. He goes to the toilet. His phone's got an unsaved number blowing his phone up, right? He comes back. I goes, there's this number calling you. I don't ask questions. He picks up. He goes, yeah, half an hour, yeah. And he just leaves the house. He doesn't even say what he's doing. Time goes on. He's not come back yet. I go to bed. I'm asleep facing the wall. The door's behind me. I get woken up by a big bag being thrown on me. I turn around. What is it? It's bud. I went, nah, that's not on. Maybe I might have been overreacting, but I didn't really want him selling that around me. He was genuinely being, so good with it, staying away from it, not selling it anymore. Why have you started again? Looks at me, goes, gotta do what you gotta do, innit? We end up getting into a big argument. He's also drunk, right? When he's drunk, he's on smoke. He gets a bit aggressive very easily. He's open to argue, beef, fight, anyone. So I was just on at him. I was like, bro, I'm around kids. I don't want to smell of it because they know where I've been and they're going to get back to you. At least keep it out the room or don't smoke it near me. You're good. We haven't got any problems. He said, don't do that. I went, do what? He's drunk. So he went, do what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Starts getting all in my face. I'm going, don't start. And he goes, oh, it's fine. If I get back, you'll come see me in prison anyway. Starts slapping my back so hard. I went, don't fucking dare get rough with me. I've had enough of that with my past boyfriend. I don't need it again. He was like, oh, sorry. We keep arguing. He says, don't do that. I went, do what? Again, he went, do what? Do what? Hit me here. What does he do? He slaps me around the face. Do that. Come on then, do it. I went, do you know what? That's not on. I don't know why I stayed with him after that, to be fair. Whatever. Of course I tell his parents, your son just slapped me. His dad beats the shit out of him, right? They're fighting. I go home that night. This happened at 12 o'clock at night, by the way. I got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. A long drive. Such a long drive. Anyways, I go back the next day. He doesn't remember any of it. He just remembers there's loads of weed. He knows about that because he wasn't drunk that much then. We don't talk about it. We go on as usual. Obviously, then I go home the next week. Tell him I'm pregnant. He's not ready. He wants me to get rid of it. Then he breaks up with me, right? We'll say a few weeks after, he was like, no, I'll still stay in contact with you. You're just too young. Gotta wait till your birthday. Alright, mate. Whatever. I love this man. I agree to it. Then, he invites me around. Perfectly fine. We did our thing Spent there 2 nights, went home, everything's fine. Now, I want to say 3 weeks ago, still pregnant, right? 3 weeks ago, he invites me around again. The first night, perfectly fine. The day, perfectly fine. Go to sleep. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning in so much pain. So much pain. I'm sweating, but I'm freezing. My body's in shock. What the fuck is going on? I'm in so much pain. I can't move. I can't even breathe without it hurting. I said, darling, you need to take me to a hospital because I think something's up with the baby. At that point, I forgot to tell you guys, I decided I was keeping it. I didn't really tell anyone, like my family and my friends and stuff, but I think it was pretty clear because of how far along I left it. I go toilet, blood everywhere. My baby passes through. I saw it. So traumatic. So traumatic. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. This is all at 4 o'clock in the morning, by the way. So fucked. Went back in the bedroom. You need to call an ambulance. I need to go to hospital. He went, bake, man, you'll be fine. Whatever. Maybe he's right, because I know some pregnancies bleed in early stages. Anyways, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I passed out. I was unconscious for 13 hours, in and out, in so much pain, cold sweat. I had goosebumps. I was shaking. Went under a blanket. I'm overheating, but I'm still shaking. Turn around. It's like 4 p.m. at this point. You need to call an ambulance. He looked at me and he was like, and carried on watching TV. I think he thought I was joking, because when I'm being loud and I'm serious, my tone is the same as when I'm joking about. Gets to 5 p.m. He says, my mum said you should call 111. I can't even fucking talk, motherfucker. I'm still in and out, in and out. My best friend messages him because I'm telling everyone, guys, I need to get to hospital, like, but he's not helping me. Everyone's worried about me, bro. Let's not forget people can die from this. My best friend texted him going, where's Louisa? Is she okay? He said, yeah, she's fine, I think. Baby, I was unconscious, bleeding out all over your motherfucking bed. How was that fine? Build up the strength to call 111. That's non-emergency. They send paramedics straight round. I didn't know his address, so when they asked me, what's your address? He told me a fake one because he didn't want them coming to his house. When they called me back, thank fuck the fake address was literally just over the road from where he lived, because, again, I could have fucking died. His mum lets them in downstairs, and then when she says the paramedics are here, I have to build up the strength with no help to go down the stairs, get out of bed, climb over all the mess in his room, open the door, which is broken. Didn't even open the door for me. He's standing by the doorway. He gives me a kiss goodbye. Mwah, give me a hug. I'm not going downstairs with you. He was like, I didn't want them in my house. No. I get downstairs. They tell me it looks like a miscarriage. You know, they took my heart rate, which was well over than it should be. His mum sits with me. They ask me, what's your date of birth? That's important, by the way. Telling them my date of birth, and his mum was there. They say, you got to go to hospital. He says, no, I'm not coming. I got things to do. Sell bud on a corner every once in a few hours. If you need the money, baby, I could have given it to you. This is your kid too, motherfucker. I drive 3 hours back to my home hospital because I don't know my way around their hospital. I thought he was going to come with me. If he came with me, I would have gone to their hospital. 3 hours. I text him, hi, baby, I just got here. He went, that's peak. Anyways, the next day I have an internal scan. It's confirmed, I'm sorry, but your baby's passed away. That's heartbreaking. I told him. He went, oh, fuck, that's peak. Whatever. A couple of days go by. I find out that he lied about my age to his parents, saying that I was a lot older than I was. But he's known the last 4 years how old I was. And his witnesses, because my family told him how old I was, he was like, yeah, I know. Months before we even broke up. Then I find out again that he tells them I lied about my age to him. And he apparently found out the same day they did. Why have you still been with me then? Why are we still in a relationship then if I lied about my age? They obviously say I'm not welcome around there anymore, but sorry for the rant, guys, but I feel like that's very interesting. My deadbeat baby dad who left me to fucking die and just broke up with me because I'm too young for the second time. So I gotta wait for my birthday, which is in 6 months. We just broke up for good this time, so I'm about to expose every fucking thing this motherfucker did to me and how he treated me, because you're gonna want to hear this.